Moving Lagos forward.
Your home for timely, reliable, accurate, dynamic, innovative, and objective traffic reports. That's why we are your T Radio on 96.1 FM. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
Keep in position, brought to you by Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. A fantastic morning to you, Lagos, Nigeria. 16 ships laden with petroleum products, container, general cargo, food items, and others are expected at the Lagos Ports Complex today. The Nigerian Ports Authority (NPA) made this known in its publication Shipping Position. The publication said 7 of the ships contain bulk sugar, fish, AGO, bulk wheat, bulk base oil, PMS, container, and general cargo. NPA reports that 2 motor vessels are waiting to berth with bulk sugar and container, while 1 motor tanker is waiting to berth with PMS. And that's Shipping Position for you. HIGHWAY961 begins right away, Lagos. Stay here for more updates.
Music Studio.
You've just listened to Shipping Position, brought to you by Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM.
One dial that gets you locked down all day, all time with that traffic report just as and when you want it. With great music and lots more. Lagos Traffic Radio, your driving companion.
Oluwa bless me today, cause I know not. Hey yo, you know what it is, it's your boy Young 6, and I wanna let you know that split second eyes of the road to type a text can lead to hours of traffic, loss of property, and loss of lives. Avoid texting while you drive. God bless you. 6!
Ajaleke Aja, enter with your change. Jovi, I'm not willing to I talk my own now.
Oga, come on, may I pass?
Now Aja they go, now Leki they go. Enter with your change, I they shout now.
Driver, won't you allow me sit down before you
Ajaleke Aja, Oga, you pass some money from the bag here. Oh, who give me 1,000 naira back? For many people, where will be? I will join you people. You told me I talk my own say I don't get change.
Now me get down when they go VI.
If I start now, my phone cannot touch it. Could it be all this one?
I know you Yoga. Park ma come down.
Driver, beg, park your boss. Make this one not come off my boss.
driver, not try amo. Even like say you want me to collect your motor for illegal parking, and you go still pay 20,000 naira fine if na your first time. And if you be regular customer, you go pay 30,000 naira fine.
I don't know that one, no guy. You gas wait tomorrow reach the nearest legal bus stop before you come down.
Conductor, close this door now. You want make I fall?
I beg, no vex. I want people passenger, no vex.
It be like say you never see the new rules for Lagos. As you just they commit offense, they drive, they go. If you leave your door open and them catch you, you go pay 20,000 naira fine if na your first time. And if you be regular customer, you go pay 30,000 naira fine. Apart from this fine where you go pay, you go still do 1 month community service. I dey talk my own no.
Auntie, calm down. Are you there sabi all these things? Shey they work for government?
I know they work for any government too. Now radio I dey learn all these rules. Now every day I dey listen to Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM.
Oga me, you don't see as they go. Put down for Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Make we say learn waiting they go.
Your home for timely, reliable, accurate, dynamic, innovative, and objective traffic reports. That's why we are your T Radio on 96.1 FM. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
Oh yes, this is your home for timely, innovative and objective traffic reports. This is your 96.1 dial. We are Africa's first authentic traffic radio. Welcome to Highway 961 Lagos, and we're glad to have you be a part of our broadcast of shows for today, Tuesday, 12th day in the month of March 2024. My name is Mike James. Nice to meet you today. And yes, we're reaching you live from LTV Complex, Aganing here in Ikeja, Lagos. My name is Mike James, yes, and feels so good to have you join us today. Okay, you know the tradition. Tuesdays on Highway 961, we'll begin with traffic report all the way. 8 o'clock, we'll sit here to talk sports as usual. I will bring bring you 10 minutes of information from around the world of sport all the way, and then I'll be back right after the sports news to serve you reviews on the hour. At 8:30, we'll have some great conversations, and this time we shall be talking insurance. That's going to be during the 9 o'clock hour. But before then, of course, newspaper headlines, according to tradition, would touch down on some of the big stories making the rounds, and we'll hit the birthday profile, some more information, and then great conversations during the 9 o'clock hour. This time moving around insurance, just like I said. Insurance Digest will kick off at 9:15 and span all the way till 10 o'clock when we'll bring our first major. 10:15, I will be back to talk LASMA. We'll talk, traffic and transportation management in Lagos State from the lenses of LASMA, which is Lagos State Traffic Management Agency. All right, and LASMA Connect will hit your airwaves at 10:15, span all the way till 11 o'clock when we'll have the automotive experts coming once again for some automobile conversation. So let's just keep the time, although we'll have some, some great spice in between. Yeah, so we're serving you so much of what you need to make that journey to your destination. You're welcome to Highway 961 Lagos, Nigeria. My name is Mike James. Just joining us. You can connect with us via any of our channels. We have Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, and on X, it's Traffic Radio 961. We have a new X handle, so feel free to hit the follow button. WhatsApp is up and running, 0809 9120777. You can connect with us on 0915 387 7127. All right, so let's begin with this one from the control room. I'll be connecting with Onobanjo and the crew in the control room. We have Tobilova and the others, and we have traffic managers who will be calling in time after time. It's all about you and how much information we can serve you to get you there in a grand style. Straight from Okiodo. This time I'll be taking off from Ajigile, connecting Abulegba in and out. I understand traffic movement looks very good on that stretch. The stretch of Charity intersection isn't looking bad either. If you're coming from Ilekbu using the main carriageway, we understand good movement is what we have recorded so far. The BRT corridor looks good to use, no cause for alarm. So all things still looking pretty calm at this moment in time. That's for the Okiodo corridor. But let's navigate Ikoyo Balindi, where we have recorded fine movement, traffic movement from Simpson Bridge through Dolphin, but slow moving traffic has been observed around just approaching Osborne Foreshore by the traffic light, and that's occasioned by alternation. So some slight delays expected. No cause for alarm. Osborne, taking up from Osborne, connecting Alfredo 1, it looks good. Considering some slight delay approaching the various alternation points along the way. As you descend Obalinde Bridge to connect PNT, look out for some slight build-up of traffic, descending towards Onikon Roundabout. And from Onikon Roundabout, now taking up from there to connect Falamo through Aulo Road, looks good. A slight slowing down, approaching the various alternation points. Bondilon Road, Alexandra, Gerard, all looking very good to use at this point in time. We're 9 minutes gone past the 7 o'clock hour. And of course, we're sending you traffic updates as usual. So there's a case of a falling container-laden truck on Ijora Bridge by 7-Up in Total. And, I hear effort is on for its recovery. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Traffic movement on that stretch is still appreciable, however. Okay, so let's touch down on the Papa corridor properly. Okay, so traffic movement I hear still looks cool and calm at this moment from Total Bridge through Marine Beach, Nagaf, North Avenue, Area B by Point Road. But right after Area B junction, yes, we have high volume of articulated trucks trying to access the port. Properly streamlined, occupying a lane, moving through Portsgate, but the other lane is still open and good to use. If you're taking off from Eleganza, going through Etisalat, Mr. Biggs to connect Amot Tank. What's it saying on that stretch, traffic-wise, towards a Liverpool roundabout to link Apapa GRA? Fine movement is what you should expect. The return journey from Wharfgate to Eleganza, Floor Mills, down to Leventis, connecting Naval Dockyard. Through the service lane looks good as well. As you ascend Leventis Bridge to connect to Jura 7-Up, of course, you're not going to experience any form of hitches, and no major impediment has been recorded within that part of Apapa this morning, except for the falling container-laden truck. which we have recorded at that's on Jora Bridge by 7 up in Wat Total. All right, so that's from the Jora corridor. Okay, so let's touch down on Ebute Rakmogmo, where we have recorded steady influx, precisely on Eco Bridge, moving towards Akpongbo. And as you descend the Eco Bridge, you connect CMS Bridge down to CMS proper, you'll equally experience good movement. And if you're taking off from Elegbata Mini Stadium, heading towards the Buteru Market, through Ejalonibu, down to Police Post, you'd enjoy free flow of traffic. You want to use the Dumota to link Buteru Market. Leventis, UBA roundabout, connecting Marina. Looks good this morning. And we have observed good movement as well on Broad Street, the entire stretch of Broad Street towards Akmongo underneath the bridge, to link Ofin Canal Market and Olugbo. Quite an encouraging flow of traffic on that stretch. That's what you should look out for. All right, if one descends CMS Bridge to connect Ofin Canal down to Costain, you'd find it good as well. So majorly, it's looking very good along the Buteru Akmongo stretch. So from there, we'll take a detour to Aja Ekbe. Yes, we just got feeds from there. And it says that appreciable movement recorded from the T junction through Ibeju, Eleko, Awoyaya, Rain Oil, Abijo, GRA, ShopRite, Ogidon, down to Olukunla, down the construction corridor. All looking very good. Yes, and beyond that, the movement through Ibrahim Adesoya to Aja underneath the bridge looks good as well. Now, taking it through the return journey from Aja towards Ibrahim Adesoya, well, very good movement has been recorded down to Ulukuna and construction corridor from there through Sky Mall, Ugidon, ShopRite, the entire straight down to Aoyaya. Still looks very good despite construction activities ongoing. And taking off from Aoyaya through Alao, Igondo, no cause for alarm, Eleko all the way to the T junction is still an appreciable flow of traffic. All right, Lagos, so let's go on a break. Yes, I've had some reports. Of course, we'll be gathering more in the background, but we'll be going on a break. And when we come back, we'll serve you some more traffic news. Stay here.
My name is Oluwadamola Emmanuel, General Manager at Lagos State Waterways Authority, and I'm here to bring you a safety message about using the waterways. Make sure you always have your life jackets on the waterways because it's the singular most important asset you should have. And of course, in case of any emergency, please call the emergency number 767 or 112, and we'll be quick to respond to whatever that emergency might be. This message has been brought to you by Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
When you dial star 312 hash, you get access to smart data plans for everything.
Like gaming or working?
Airtel Smart Data Plans is the way.
How about chatting or streaming?
Airtel Smart Data Plans is the way.
Dial star 312 hash or download my Airtel app to get more data with Airtel Smart Data Plans that work for everything.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
What if every woman felt included, empowered, and celebrated?
At Wema Bank, we're not just asking the question, we're taking action. Through our women-led initiative, Sarah, we're breaking down barriers and opening doors for women everywhere. We believe in empowering women through finance because we understand that financial independence is a crucial step towards inclusion. By providing women with the tools and resources they need to achieve their financial goals, we're not just empowering individuals, we're building a more inclusive society. Join us in celebrating International Women's Day on March 8th, 2024, as we inspire inclusion and empower women to reach new heights. Wema Bank, empowering women through finance. Together, we can inspire inclusion.
My son, hey, let me check this phone. I don't know what Junior press. He know they work again.
Make I see. Mommy.
What happen?
They don't block your line now.
Nobody like to chop blocking, no. So, if they don't block you unto say you not link your NIN to your Airtel line, run, kitty, go any Airtel shop with your NIN to unblock your line today.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Are you ready to take your business to new heights? Come meet industry leaders across the agriculture, plastic, packaging, and printing value chain at the 9th edition of the Agro-Food and Plastic Pack Nigeria from 26 to 28 March 2024 at the Landmark Event Center with exhibition and industry experts expected from over 17 countries, including China, Italy, Germany, the Netherlands, Austria, India, and South Africa. You too can be part of this event as a visitor, sponsor, or exhibitor to trade, network, collaborate, register now, and be part of one of Nigeria's most anticipated trade shows, the Agro-Food and Plastic Pack Nigeria. Attendance is free for registered visitors. Visit www.agrofood-nigeria.com or call 0902-222-2226. See you there.
Hey! Dear Glow subscribers, are you aware of the new directive from the Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC? You could lose your mobile number just like that.
Unless you link your Glow SIM with your NIN immediately, your mobile number will be gone.
Don't let this happen to you. Act now and save your precious mobile number.
Just dial *996# to check your NIN linking status. Follow the steps and visit any of our Glow outlets or SIM registration agents close to you. You could also visit the NIMC office close to you to get your NIN registration done.
Make sure your number is safe and secure. Don't delay. Do it today. Remember, SIM registration is free.
Unlimited.
The world is a jungle of risks. Risks abound everywhere. But where risk exists, so too does insurance. One thing that has continued to elude millions of Nigerians is the crucial role insurance plays in risk prevention and management. And that is why the Nigerian Insurance Association, NIA, the umbrella body for all insurance companies in Nigeria, is rising to the challenge of low public awareness about insurance through its weekly dialogue on radio tagged Insurance Digest. Insurance Digest takes you on a ride through the intricate world of risk management, bringing in different resource persons to address some of the knotty issues in insurance. So join us every Tuesdays at 9:15 a.m. on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM to learn best practices in insurance. The program will intermittently be spiced up with traffic updates from our robust traffic management structure across Lagos. Insurance Digest on your side mirror. Insurance education at its best.
Do you have issues or complaints about LASMA officials? Have you had any infringement with the LASMA officials and you have no idea on where to channel your distress? Would you like to know more about the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority and their mandate? Join us on LASMA Connect. LASMA Connect is a 45-minute program designed to bridge the gap between you and the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, their mode of operation, enforcement, and the traffic law. Tune in to LASMA Connect every Tuesday at 10:15 a.m. on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. LASMA Connect, bringing LASMA closer to you.
You know what they say, no one's perfect, but neither am I, and I guess that's why nothing's working. They say God is good, but how can that be? It feels I'm the proof. If you want to see, just look at me. I'm trying to walk on, yeah. Water, water. Every step I take, I start to think this is impossible, possible, yeah. Like I'm trying to walk on water. Every move I make, I start to sink. This is improbable. Preachers say just have faith, but what does that mean? 'Cause I believe that And all these bad things are still happening to me. You say to try to walk right, you say to try to live safe, but there's a storm in your life, and it seems you've been fighting all your days. All your days you're trying to walk on water. Hey, every step that you take, it's easy to think this is impossible. Still you're trying to walk on water.
One of the biggest songs ever written. Something motivational for you to kickstart your day as you embark on that journey to your destination, Lagos. If you're just joining us, this is Highway 961 here on Africa's first authentic traffic radio. We're talking traffic all the way till 8, and we got you covered with the latest just as it breaks from out there. And let's not forget, we have the live camera infrastructure here in the studio. We'll be serving you live camera updates time after time. So let's navigate the K2 corridor. Slow movement is what we have gathered so far. Coming from Yano School towards Ilele to connect Ikosi Junction, owing to activities of pedestrians and, of course, high influx moving in that direction. Beyond Ikosi, movement through the fruit market all the way to the interchange or Jota proper looks good. And from the fruit market again, navigating toll gate isn't looking bad either. Talking about the return journey now from Ojota towards the interchange, Tipper Garage to Mount, well, the entire stretch looks very good to use, traffic-free in summary. All right, then, so let's connect with the control room for something comprehensive at this hour. Good morning.
Good morning, Mike James.
Good to hear from you, Adelaide.
Thank you. Traffic report on Ikorodu Road as is coming out of Ikorodu Road. Our movement from Itaulu and connecting to Odongunyo, it's okay for now. And likewise, we don't allow the Bukele moving toward Odongunyo. Odongunyo also to Sabo and about, also looking good, considering alternation delays. Coming out of Agbawa Imota as this hour, also still moving at the fast pace, connecting to the Chamaga intersection. However, motorists we are forced to slow down approaching the Chamaga intersection. The Jede Road for now also looking good in and out, connecting to Chamaga. Obafemi Awolowo Road in and out of Otaon still appreciable at this hour. A good flow in and out movement around Ojubode connecting to Kodo roundabout is okay for now. Return journey steady one. And from Itamaga and on the return journey into Sabo roundabout, also a good flow. Slight slowing down in between Nimalu and the Sabo roundabout, and which is as a result of alternation delays. Proceeding to Kodo roundabout, it is looking good for steady traffic from the roundabout. Moving down to the BRT terminal. Leaving the BRT terminal, onward journey to Agric is looking good.
All right.
Agric connecting to Ogolonto, also looking good. Obase Kumade Road, in and out of Ogolonto for now, is moving at a faster pace. Now, Ogolonto, proceeding to Itowolo, we have it with a side bus stop activity. Also connecting to the route for now, it is looking good. Steady traffic around Owodio nearing due to pedestrians crossing coupled with commercial buses activity. Better movement using Owodio nearing towards Owodio the end, away from Owodio the end. Also slow and steady traffic due to commercial buses active. A better movement towards the ascent of Mile 12 Bridge, away from the ascent of Mile 12 Bridge, all through to K2 Ikosi Junction. It is a slow moving traffic due to peak period influx coupled with commercial buses activity and pedestrians crossing. Proceeding to HIGHWAY961 Park, it is looking good. Leaving HIGHWAY961 Park towards Ojota bus stop, it is a slow and steady one as well. Those descending from motorways to connect Ojota bus stop are having it slow, but now due to commercial buses activity. Proceeding to Maryland and Tony, it is looking good. Both the service lane and the main carriageway. That's like slowing down at Tony and due to motorists that are negotiating to connect the service lane and joining in what should be and town planning respectively.
All right.
From Anthony and moving down to Fadi, it is looking good for Fadi and towards the ascent of the Malong Bridge, busy due to commercial buses activity. Onward movement on Doma Long Bridge, it is looking good as well, connecting to Ojuelegba Bridge. Service lane around Ojuelegba, it's slightly busy due to alternation at the intersection as well. Motorists that are negotiating to connect to Terelawan Road. Ojuelegba Bridge, onward movement to Barrack Stadium. It's looking good for now. The stretch of Fisher Williams Avenue is good. Ascending a bridge, it is looking good. Slight slowing down, approaching the Jora intersection. Leaving the Jora intersection, onward journey to Nepa, it is looking good. Now approaching Ebutero, it is a slower, steady moving traffic towards that end. Proceeding to Akwongbon, it's good for now. Akwongbon also connecting to CMS and still looking good at this hour away from CMS towards checkpoint. It's a busy moving traffic due to the period influx coupled with commercial buses activity.
All right.
Lekwa Bridge, it is appreciable for now. On approaching Bonicamp roundabout, motorists will have course slow down as a result of alternation at the roundabout. Movement towards Legico, also a steady one to commercial buses. Is that leaving Legico, moving onward on Amadu Bello Way. It is a good flow on to the Hotel Gate, but busy in between the Hotel Gate and the roundabout as a result of alternation delay. Akandeshola is looking good for now. Sanusi it is looking good. And the return journey, Namadu Bello is connected to one company payments also to Eco Bridge and sending towards Costain roundabout and Alaka respectively. It is looking good for now. However, slow and steady traffic from Alaka end towards Stadium on the next bridge and Barracks respectively. Both service lane and on the main carriage is busy at this hour. Leaving Barracks, better movement onward on the Oju Elegba. Some along which also looking good, slight slowing down at the bus stop. That stretch, moving down to Maryland intersection, it is looking good up to Idiroko. Away from Idiroko towards Maryland intersection is busy. The main carriage which with the Independence Tunnel is good. So it's on journey. I found like stretch of the on journey beyond the America. Moving towards Ojota end, connecting to Mount 12 on the stretch of the return journey. Camp at this hour. That's the situation. Stretch of Ikorodu Road.
All right then. Thank you. No problem, Adelaide. Thank you so much. All right, Lagos. So that's the news covering the stretch of Ikorodu Road this Tuesday morning. Well, I can tell you that basically things are still looking as it should, traffic-wise, considering one or two areas, bus stop activities. But let's connect with Kenny. He's been on the line. He's got news for us from the Agbara-Badagry corridor. Good morning to you, Kenny.
My dear, good morning.
A fantastic one to you.
Thank you. As you rightly said, I was just around Agbara-Badagry. Taking the update from Badagry roundabout along Lagos-Badagry Expressway. That corridor is still looking good at the moment. Through Kwafo or Dofa until approaching Ajibade, where we have slow movement. This is a patient about construction activity and contract flow ongoing within that section. So the backlog is not up to Dofa anyway, but we're still approaching Ajibade. Really after Ajibade, we have it at the back side of the normal corridor. We have it go through Morogo until approaching Agbara proper, where we understand the patients by commuters activity. From Agbara, it is good movement connecting custom checkpoint as Agbara custom checkpoint. And the return journey go from custom checkpoint through Agbara proper car wash until approaching Ajibade, where we have it slow for this construction activities. And from Ajibade, it is good movement through Igiye back to Badagry roundabout. Along Joglo Way, we shall go from Topo Garage connecting to Town Arena now. I also confirmed to you that Joseph Bosu is still looking good from Topo Garage to roundabout, and the return journey goes from roundabout back to Topo Garage. Zone is impediment negative. That is our situation for now. There's anything that I'll back to.
No problem, Kenny. I appreciate.
Thank you.
Surely, I will never be away from me. No worry, I don't find in my remedy.
I'm ready for the good news to fall on me. Finally, see as happiness don't find me.
Get 8 times the value of every recharge plus 1,000 Naira sign-up bonus and double data with Airtel over Jara when you buy and activate a new SIM. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Are you ready to take your business to new heights? Come meet industry leaders across the agriculture, plastic, packaging, and printing value chain at the 9th edition of the Agro-Food and Plastic Pack Nigeria from 26 to 28 March 2024 at the Landmark Event Center with exhibition and industry experts expected from over 17 countries, including China, Italy, Germany, the Netherlands, Austria, India, and South Africa. You too can be part of this event as a visitor, sponsor, or exhibitor to trade, network, collaborate, collaborate. Register now and be part of one of Nigeria's most anticipated trade shows, the Agro-Food and Plastic Pack Nigeria. Attendance is free for registered visitors. Visit www.agrofood-nigeria.com or call 0902-222-2226. See you there.
Mikolo, my engine sounds like brand new. Is it not the same Mobile Super 1000 you used to service it?
Not the same Mobile Super 1000, but levels don't change.
Yes! Mobile Super 1000 XHP is now improved to meet the highest standard of quality APISN. So, whether you buy Mobile Super 1000 XHP, Mobile Super 2000 semi-synthetic, or even the new fully synthetic Mobile Super 3000, you are guaranteed the APISN perfection in every drop.
Make it mobile.
When you dial *312#, you get access to smart data plans for everything.
Like gaming or working?
Airtel Smart Data Plans is the way.
How about chatting or streaming?
Airtel Smart Data Plans is the way.
Dial *312# or download my Airtel app to get more data with Airtel Smart Data Plans that work for everything.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Driver that feeds with a phone while driving. Do you know that at least 23% of all car accidents each year occur with the use of cell phones? Distracted driving is responsible for a higher percentage of road crashes among motorists and pedestrians in Nigeria. Distracted driving is dangerous. Let's shun this act to stay alive. It's better to be safe than to wallow in sorrow for what could have been avoided while driving or walking. Please put that phone away and concentrate fully on the road. A message from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, your driving companion.
Have issues or complaints about LASTMA officials? Have you had any infringement with the LASTMA officials and you have no idea on where to channel your distress? Would you like to know more about the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority and their mandate? Join us on LASTMA Connect. LASTMA Connect is a 45 minutes program designed to bridge the gap between you and the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, their mode of operation, enforcement, and the traffic law. Tune in to LASTMA Connect every Tuesday at 10:15 a.m. on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. LASTMA Connect, bringing LASTMA closer to you.
The bumps, curves, screeches, and tacos won't stop the flow on Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
In a city that never sleeps and traffic that never slumbers. We at Lagos Traffic Radio are always on time with traffic updates as you navigate through the smart city of Lagos. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
Oh yes, we still remain your moving Lagos forward station. This is Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Highway 961 is the show. Before that break, we talked about traffic movement along the Agbara-Badagry corridor. Let me remind you that we're coming from the roundabout at Badagry, heading towards Okwafo, connecting Odofa. You will enjoy good movement. But traffic movement approaching Ajibade is a slow one owing to construction work and diversion ongoing at that corridor. From Ajibade, the stretch of Morogbo looks good to use. Approaching Agbara, you'll experience some slight slowing down. Connecting the checkpoint from there looks good. Now, let's talk about the return journey very quickly from the checkpoint. Connecting Agbara all the way down to Car Wash. So it's good movement. But look out, slight slowing down at Ajibade once more on the return journey occasioned by construction and diversion. The movement through EBA down to Badagry roundabout is quite appreciable. Togolo Way looks good to use from Topo Garage towards Total, and Joseph Dosu Way as from Topo Garage towards the roundabout looks very good to use. All right, so that's it for the Agbara-Badagry corridor this morning. Let's talk about other areas. And this time we shall be connecting with the, where we go now? Ojo Corridor. Now, that's where we have recorded steady and appreciable flow from Agbara Bridge through Ijaniki down to Federal Government College. Traffic movement along Yanera seems to be slightly busy, but connecting Sele bus stop, yes, slightly busy all the way, slight slowing down. The flow from Yanosashi looks good. Yes, all the way to Kukumaiko down to Alabaraku Market. Franklas, taking up from there, connecting the Gondo, looks good as well. Yanoiba flyover, what's happening? I heard slightly busy on the flyover. It's a slow moving traffic all the way. And traffic movement on the stretch of Vokes, Barracks, all through to Abeleoshun, down to Abeleado, looks very good. When I won't use the main carriageway or the service lane, you will enjoy free flow of traffic. Good morning again.
Good morning.
All right, Adelaide, let's go.
A traffic report on the stretch of Lagos-Ibadan Expressway coming in from Kara, connecting to the island via Peniland Bridge. Akara, moving inward, new garage. It's looking good for now. Cycle stop active at the new garage.
Okay.
Connecting to Ogunose Road is also moving at a faster pace on the stretch of Ogunose Road. A satellite slowed down at VIS turning. Moving down to Omole and about, it's looking good. Excellent as well. Okay for now. Movement on Yaya Patron Road and excellent. And College Road perspective is still okay in and out. Our Ijai Road is also still okay. Connecting to Oba Ogunji or Penn Cinema is a good side of direction at Penn Cinema. For the turn journey from Oba Ogunji end, moving to Odiero, it is a slow moving traffic. Due to big period influx, coupled with alternation delays at Odiero end.
Okay.
And back to excellence, it is a good flow. Omole roundabout as well, looking good for now. And Chief Jakonde Road, moving inward Wempo Junction, it is busy, but beyond Wempo Junction, straight towards Takula intersection and the return journey appreciable. Back to the express from Omole end, it is good. Baja, and moving inward Secretariat, it is looking Secretariat as well, connecting to 7 up, and we have it good for now. For slight slowing down around motorways bus stop due to commercial business activity. Proceeding to Ojota Bridge, it is looking good all through church. While from church towards Alakwere, it is a slack state one due to pedestrians crossing Alakwere end. Beyond Alakwere, better movement inward Yano through Unilag Waterfront, moving down to Adekunle, also looking good this hour. While from Adekunle, onward movement to Adeniji, it's busy, slow moving traffic due to period influx. Proceeding to Lubiri and Obalede respectively, still looking good on our side of the activities at Obalede end. Now moving inward Osborne Road, it is looking good to Dolphin. While from Dolphin end, it's a slow moving traffic towards Osborne for sure. Due to alternation delays at Osborne for sure end. Proceeding to Alfredo One, it's looking good for now. Up to registry. While from registry end, this is steady moving traffic towards Palomo and about and Palomo Bridge respectively. At traditional last week, still okay for now. And the return journey. Odilon Road, Alexander Road, and Gerard Road respectively now still okay for now. Approaching Alexander and that outside is big result of alternation. Lekki Oiling Bridge still okay for now. What that they're out here, and while the return journey is busy approaching Alexander and about. So on Awolowo Road towards Onikon end, it is okay for now, considering the alternation points for busy on approaching Onikon and about return journey as well, slightly busy at the roundabout, but better movement connecting to Palomar roundabout. So these are the alternation points.
All right.
Return journey still appreciated. Motorists on the return journey cannot make use of our Milan Beach. So movements on Bagada Road, Shoki Expressway, it is okay for now, all to Toyota end and the return journey aside bus stop active. Arado should end that by BOC gas. And Toyota also, on Airport Road, in and out of Toyota, also still okay for now. And movement on the stretch of Apapa should the expressway journey inward mouth are still flowing well for now. Are considering bus stop activities along the corridor as I am solo in Sele Express, Ijesha, at second rainbow respectively, just a bit of slowdown, not really affecting our movement. Our two back, it is looking good. But slow movement around Doba Junction due to fifth section of the road. Return journey, that's okay for now. That's the report. Thank you.
All right, then. Thank you so much, Adelaide. Lagos, that's another one. Quite comprehensive, I must say. Taking it through the Lagos-Badon Expressway and navigating other corridors. Well, let's talk about the stretch of the Lagos-Badon Expressway from Kara through New Garage. Fine movement. Also from Berja, the entire stretch all the way to Secretariat looks good to use. Connecting 7 up from there looks fine, but a bit of slow movement is expected by motorways, and then gets better beyond there towards Ojota Bridge, connecting Church. Between Church and Alakwere Lookout, slight slowing down is expected owing to pedestrians crossing, but further movement all through to Yanowuru. Yinlag Waterfront down to Adekunle is fine. Between Adekunle and Adeniji, busy moving traffic is what you should look out for. And traffic on the stretch of Iluberi or Balindi looks good. Osborne Road isn't looking bad. Connecting Dolphin, between Dolphin and Osborne Foreshore, it's a major slowdown owing to alternation. Alfred Wani Road, all the way to the registry, isn't looking bad either. Traffic movement from the registry through Falamo Roundabout and Falamo Bridge are pretty slow. It's just high influx moving through these areas. So we have this one here coming in from Anthony. It talks about broken down 40 feet container laden truck. It developed a red tire problem and a stalled problem as well. It broke down on the service lane at Onikman Inward Fadi. We have traffic managers on ground working on the situation, trying to address the issue. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning. Go on, please.
Traffic manager Azam from My 12.
All right.
Quick update from Odogun. From Odogun down to Ajegunle, it's still good to go for now. While from Ajegunle, inward journey Thomas, from Thomas to Irawa, from Irawa to Weybridge, from Weybridge to Owode, in perfect shape for now. While vehicular movement from Owode Oniri down to Owode Lede, we have been busy. From Owode Lede, inward journey My 12 is still also busy for now. From My 12 under bridge, inward journey Ajelogo in and out, looking good. Ascending and descending My 12 bridge, inward journey Koshofe Yano School, busy due to high influx inward journey Ketu. While the return journey from Yano School, Koshofe, down to the stretch of Odogun at faster rate for now. Why no record of any impediments and personnel are fully on their feet doing the move.
Oh, very good.
In case anything changes, info will be disseminated accordingly.
No problem.
Concern.
We'll be on standby for more. Thank you so much, Lagos. So that's just a summary of what the situation looks like along the Mile 12 corridor. Of course, I should expect a busy moving traffic right from Odeoniri through Odele, the Mile 12 bridge, ascending and descending towards Kushofe, Iyano School. Just high influx moving through these areas with no major impediment recorded so far. All right, quick update. This one talks about a broken down loaded trailer at Barracks in Old Ushudi, UK. Developed a red tire problem, but it's not affecting the flow of traffic for now. And we have officers on ground doing the needful. Okay, so let's move on very quickly to the Shomolu end of town. We'll take it from Empire this time, connecting underneath the Jibo Bridge. Moving further towards Herbert Macaulay Way into Adikule intersection, I understand traffic movement along these areas is quite appreciable. Seems to be very much in order. The return journey from Adikule intersection through Makoko Banti, Alagomeji is equally a good one. So traffic movement from Alagomeji signal light through Sabo, St. Agnes down to Jibo underneath the bridge to connect Empire is still an appreciable one. And from underneath the Jibo Bridge, the journey through Yaba Phase 1 and 2 to connect Murtala Mohammed Way, it seems to be appreciable as well. Despite high influx moving through, but look out for a steady influx from Yaba Phase 1 through the flyover towards Phase 2. But free flow of traffic continues through Ojoelegba. Yes, using the flyover. Steady movement recorded on Murtala Mohammed Way towards Oyingbo, Bodson roundabout through the flyover, as well as in and out of Apapa. Yes, Oyingbo underneath the bridge looks good to use. All right, it says, just in summary, that's what the Shomolu corridor looks like. Let's touch down on the Kano by Jeba end of that axis, moving through Akmino Cemetery down to Adekule Signal Light. It's quite an appreciable movement on that stretch. That's what we have gathered. And from Adekule, the journey through St. Agnes isn't looking bad either. At the same time, traffic flow on University Road and Wyke bus stop is Colin Cam, yes, with no impediment recorded along the way. Now, still speaking about movement within Metropolis, let's take a trip through the Jushagat corridor where we have recorded a slow and steady influx from Odejobi Street into Penn Cinema underneath the bridge, and this is occasioned by alternation delay. Movement along College Road is quite fine. Yes, and if you're coming from Shaga roundabout, heading towards Fagba intersection, expect a slow and steady influx from Alamutu Junction, and traffic movement from Amalat Junction towards Level Crossing to connect Fagba intersection seems to be quite better. But high influx still expected from that end. So we have traffic managers on ground waiting for whatever situation may arise as time goes by. More news coming in. Good morning again.
Good morning once again.
All right, talk to us, Adele.
Let's talk about Lagos Abeokuta Expressway.
Oh, very good.
To Agege.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, on the stretch of Ajegunle, Abulegba corridor at this hour, I see looking good in and out of Cyprus stop around Alakoko end and Kola respectively. Slight one. Not impeding movement for now. Also, just coming out of Echo and having it slow for that end towards underneath the bridge, Abulegba. There's a lot of alternation delays. But proceeding to Charity Junction is looking good. Charity Road and Journey House, okay for now, in and outside alternation delays at Junction. Proceeding to Abattoir end, this is a good movement also to Emmanuel bus stop. While from Emmanuel, proceeding to Penn Cinema intersection, it is a slow moving traffic due to alternation delays coupled with big period influx. Return journey looking good until approaching Charity Junction, which is slightly big, steady one towards the intersection. Proceeding to Abulegba direct the bridge to Super, it is looking good. Slight slowing down around Ilepo, leaving Ilepo and connect Danko. It is good. While from Danko end towards the Azerbaijan Dynamic side, slow and steady moving traffic due to commercial buses activity. Onward journey to Goyi Junction, it is looking good. Also, Goyi Junction, inward Alimosho Road towards Akiwo end is looking good. On approaching Alagoton, slightly busy. Also, coming from Alagoton end towards Akiwo Junction, also busy. Proceeding to the express and moving at the faster pace. Dr. Mwandane Cement, Mango, Ilazik, it is looking good aside of snow activity. However, for Ilazik end, motorists are having it slow all through to National due to big period influx, coupled with now at National end. Beyond National, better movement all through Boladi bus stop. While for Boladi end, it is last steady traffic to show the dynamic to go to Kwesi. Kappa, Coca-Cola Junction, Avenue Junction, all to Ujuwoli is okay for now. Steady traffic from Ujuwoli end to Solid Junction to Inamundi. For further movement, Video, Moshalashi, and Empire respectively, Partnership moving at a faster pace. On the return journey, also slightly busy around Ojuoyi. Around the Solo Junction for better movement. Motorists will also cause to slow down around Oshodi on the next bridge. While the stretch of the return journey is looking good for now.
All right.
That's very good. Thank you.
All right, Lagos, so that's for the Lagos-Bogota Express. Well, of course, the usual traffic from Ilazik all through to National is expected, owing to the narrowed path at National. But beyond there, there's fine movement all the way through PWD to connect the Bolade bus stop between Bolade and Oshodi. That's underneath the bridge down to Olukmese is a slow-moving traffic. And from Kappa, the entire stretch towards Ojuwe looks good to use, as well as connecting Regina Mundi. But coming from the rear, from the Ajigule end, the entire stretch through Kola down to Ablegba is in good shape, considering bus stop activities along the way. All right. Looking at other areas, from the Ablegba end, connecting Super, Ilekbu, slow moving traffic just between Super and Ilekbu. Approaching Danko, good movement between Danko and Yano Paja underneath the bridge. You'll experience a slow moving traffic. Connecting Goyi from there looks good. Navigating Alimosho Road isn't bad. Akiwo, not bad at all, but approaching Alaguton, you'll experience a busy traffic situation. Our time is fast spent, Lagos, on this hour. We've got 2 minutes before we hit 8 o'clock hour. 8 o'clock, we'll switch gears to talk sports. I must say a very big thank you to Adelaide and the rest of the crew in the control room, as well as the traffic managers out there. Of course, we'll come back after the sports news to bring you further reviews on the hour. And then at 8:30, we'll switch gears for some great conversations. Victor Otero will be here. We'll have newspaper headlines. We'll hit the birthday profile and conversations woven around insurance. We'll hit your airwaves at 9:15. Stay here with us.
The bombs, curves, screeches, and tacos won't stop the flow on Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
Surely, I will never be away from me. Don't worry, I don't find in my remedy.
I'm ready for the good news to fall on me. Finally, see as happiness don't find me.
Get 8 times the value of every recharge, plus 1,000 Naira sign-up bonus and double data with Airtel over Jara when you buy and activate a new SIM. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Ochuko, where my rent? Oga landlord, I still never see work. So you think say I build my house for charity, eh? I just hope say this coffee, go kill me. Oga landlord, I get extra cough syrup for house. X-Dry cough syrup go kick that cough come out for your chest. Take, make you use them. Ochuko, this X-Dry cough syrup they work. Oh. My cough it don't go. I don't cancel the rent where you they owe me. Ah, Oga landlord, thank you.
Kick that cough with X-Dry cough syrup. X-Dry cough syrup is formulated to fight chesty cough, sore throat, and cold in adults and children. X-Dry cough syrup is available in pharmacy shops near you. If symptoms persist after 3 days, please consult your doctor. Cameron Care Limited, serving Nigeria since 1986.
When you dial *312#, you get access to smart data plans for everything.
Like gaming or working?
Airtel Smart Data Plans is the way.
How about chatting or streaming?
Airtel Smart Data Plans is the way.
Dial *312# or download my Airtel app to get more data with Airtel Smart Data Plans that work for everything.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
One dial that gets you locked down all day, all time with that traffic report, just as and when you want it, with great music and lots more. Lagos Traffic Radio, your driving companion.
Nigerian Super Falcons to play South Africa in April for the Olympic ticket as the Falcons progress to the knockout stage of the African Games. And in Europe, one last now boast of a blazing form of late, the Gunners must fight to turn around their fate in the UEFA Champions League. Good morning and welcome to another exciting edition of Sport Trip. I am Olujimi Dariogun saying welcome to the show. And so we begin with tennis, where Britain's Samuel Raducanu was beaten in straight set by Belarusian world number 2 Arina Sabalenka in the third round of the Indian Wells. Raducanu reached the first round in California last year, lost 6-3-7-5 to two-time major winner Sabalenka as she continues her comeback. This was the 1-year-old ranked 250 in the world, was a wild card at the tournament following an injury-disrupted 2023. Which now she says, it was a major success, I would say. I think I've handled myself a lot better on the match court. I was a lot more positive and hungry to play, and that showed, I think, in the tennis that I did play. End of quote. Meanwhile, Raducanu after the game expressed appreciation towards the fans, acknowledging her effort in what she called a difficult game.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough match. She played unbelievable tennis, and I'm super happy with the level today, and super happy to get through this round. And I was actually thinking it's a day match for sure. The atmosphere will be different, but you guys brought the best atmosphere. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, I think that I wasn't rushing things. I was just staying with myself, trying to control myself and then do everything I can to win this match. I think that was the key for today's match.
Moving on to American tennis, Kuku Group defeated Italian Luciana Brizzetti 6-2-7-6. The US Open champion who played Japan's 4-time Grand Slam champion Naomi Osaka, or Belgian 24 Delis Martins, claimed the music played in the background propelled her to victory.
Yeah, it was actually the song that just played, Icon by Jaden Smith. I think they probably played that on purpose for me, so thank you to whoever's running the music up here. Yeah, that's what I was doing on court. When you saw me on my phone, I wasn't texting, I was just trying to find the song. So yeah, that's the main song, and then just a bunch of rap music to get me pumped up. Some people don't know this, but before I go on court, I like to play like loud music because I actually don't like to hear you guys when I walk on because it makes me nervous. So I put on music, and I just started the waving thing maybe about last year, but before I would be scared to look up in the crowd. And honestly, it's a lot of people. I wasn't expecting so many people at 11 a.m., so thank you guys for coming.
And now to the men's singles, British number 1 Cameron Norrie suffered the third round loss to Frenchman Guillaume Monfils after a grueling third set at Indian Wells. Former champion Norrie took the first set in the tie-break, but eventually fell to a 6-7, 7-6, 6-3 defeat after more than 3 hours. Monfils has now won all 4 matches he played against Norrie. He will face Norwegian Nancy Kasparud, a French teenager out of use, for a place in the quarterfinal. Meanwhile, Danish 7th seed Garoon defeated Italian 26th seed Lorenzo Musetti 6-2, 7-6. Now to Formula 1, where Red Bull Motor Advisor Helmut Marko says he will stay with the team following talks with the company's chief executive officer Oliver Mintzlaff. Marko faced an internal investigation amid the controversy around team boss Chris Horner. Quoting him, he says, "We agreed on all points. I will continue here. My contract has 3 years to run." End of quote. Marko then thanked Max Verstappen for his support in the matter. The 3-time world champion has said on Friday after qualifying at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix that Marko has to stay, and he came close to threatening to leave Red Bull if that were not the case. And now to football on the home scene, the Falconets on Monday night put their place in the semi-final of the 2023 All-African Games Women Football Category title after trashing Senegal 4-0 in their second group game. Lovett Ede, Moturayo Ezekiel Chioma Olise, and an own goal from Senegalese defender were all Nigeria needed to complete the route and move to the semi-final. Christopher Danjuman's side has started their campaign on a winning note as they defeated Morocco 2-0 last Friday. The defending champion continued in similar fashion, cruising over Senegal to record 6.6 goals from 2 games and qualify as group winners. Moving on, after suffering defeat in the opening group game, Nigerians